What's going on, guys? I take everything here from gumballtech.com and johnsiphone.com, and sorry for not making a lot of videos lately. Again, like I said in my previous videos, I have school started and a lot of homework has been going on for me, so very busy lately. So anyway, I got a very awesome theme review for you guys. I was actually supposed to review it last week, but like I said, I've been very busy. So anyway, let's get right into it. This theme is DarkHaz3 HD by the developer, the famous developer DarkHaz3. I have reviewed most of his themes. Smokey has 3, Mystic has 3, even his first theme was, I think, was if I remember, I don't even remember, I forgot. I'm sorry for that. I has 3. Then Smokey has 3 also. So anyway, let's jump right into it. So this is the lock screen for DarkHaz3. As you can see, it's very nice. You can tell right from the first look that it's meant to be dark and emo-ish. That's very nice and sleeky. So let's get started from the top of the lock screen here. You can see you don't need lock screen clock height to hide your clock. The date is on the top, mini camera there to date, very nice. And that's your lock screen wallpaper there with those 2 little tiny rocks there. I'm not sure if you can customize that, but anyway, it's really nice already. I'm not going to customize anymore. Look down the bottom of the slideshow, picture widget, sorry, is your time right there, and tells you whether it's morning or the night. And you look at the bottom, nice calendar there, tell you what day you're on. Some people that forget. And then the bottom, there's a nice little slider there that is themed. Right there. There's also a tap to unlock version of this, but I totally prefer the slide to unlock version because I don't know why. Anyway, let's jump into the lock screen right now. This is the keypad, very nice looking keypad. Matches the DarkHaz3 theme. There are UI sounds to this. I'll get to this in a second. Let's jump right into the home screen first. First of all, let's take a look at the status bar. So the status bar is very nice. You can see that the divider there is separate the status bar and the home screen. The carrier bars are themed. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's right there. That's the name of the theme, DarkHaz3, and Wi-Fi logo is themed as well. I think it comes in different colors. Blue, which represents your strongest connection, and I don't know what other colors there are. But I think there are other colors to represent your Wi-Fi connection. Your time, not themed, but your battery is themed. 94% right there, and it's white. Very nice and sleeky. Let's get to the icons. The icons are very nicely done. All the icons are themed, even though it doesn't have any custom icons to it. They all have the app overlay around it. Yeah, and folder icons also themed as well. There are 2 versions of this. I prefer the first version, which is default folder icon. And then, as you can see from the background, I do have a slideshow running. This is the slideshow for the home screen. Very nice. You can see it changes constantly. Right there, it's a darker version of that wallpaper. And while you look at it, let's take a look at the bottom. There are page dots to this as well. You can see the page dots are themed. Sorry, my camera's out of focus right there. Page dots. And docs themed, very nicely done. You can see the badges there are themed as well. And it's also a divider that is separate dock from the home screen. Very nicely done. There, the dock, little bar there. Let's go check out the folder enhancer. There is a folder enhancer theme to this as well. You can see in the background. Let me try to focus this a little bit more. There, folder enhancer, very nice. Okay, and that's basically folder enhancer. And that's basically the home screen, the lock screen, guys. Let's get to the next part of this theme. The next part I'd like to show you guys is the UI sounds. So you can see when I unlocked my iPhone a while ago, there was a UI sound to this if you pay attention. Well, anyway, let's go and get started. That was the lock sound. Very nice and sleeky. Let's go ahead and listen to the tap sound. And the unlock sound. Very nicely done. There are no UI sounds to the volume rocker. I think that's basically the UI sounds, guys. I think there are more which are like tapping sounds and different kind of UI sounds to this in this theme and within your iPhone. But I can't really show them all right now because I don't have the time. So yeah, let's take a look at the next part of this theme. Now we'll be taking a look at the media section of this theme. Oops, sorry about that.
It's 8:30.
Take a look at the iPod. There's a custom iPod logo for that a while ago. There are no loading screens to this, by the way, just to let you know. And let's go ahead and take a look at the player. You can see there was UI graphics to this, as you can see right there on the top bar is themed as well. The bottom bar is themed, very nicely done. Playlist, artists, songs, videos, and the more buttons themed as well, very nicely done. Let's go ahead and look. There's a now playing button as well, right there. Tap it, and this is the player for the DarkHaz3 theme. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The back button UI is themed. The list buttons themed as well. Very nicely done. I love it. Even the volume sliders theme, shuffle, the repeat, and even if you don't have a custom wallpaper for your particular song, it comes with a nice DarkHaz3 wallpaper there for your song. And look at the bottom, the previous, the play, and the forward button is themed. The airplay button is not themed, which kind of sucks. And but the volume slider is themed as well. It matches the time slider. It's very nicely done. And that's basically it for the iPod. Let's take a look at the YouTube section or the video section. That's the pop-up right there, which you get if there are any pop-ups that come your way while using your iPhone. That's part of the color keyboard package, by the way, which I'll show you later. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and look at my recent video. That's loading circle there. Very nice. Taking a while. Okay, anyway, let's get to this. So this is my latest video. Check it out. And you can see the video player is very nice. It looks like the iPod player itself. The play, the previous, and the forward button is themed. The volume slider looks very similar to the iPod controls. Done button, nice UI there. But the history and the mail button is not themed. Let's wait for the time slider to load. So I can show how the time slider looks like. There's a time slider. Took a while to load. Looks very similar to the iPod one as well, and the volume, and the full screen button is themed as well. Nice UI there. And it's basically the media section of this theme. Let's get to the next part. Now we're taking a look at the messages app. That's your pop-up right there, which you get when you look at your pop-ups later on. There's a loading screen to this as well. You can see that the messages app is themed to its max. Everything is themed from the top bar to where you enter your text right there, especially the picture button is themed as well. Very nicely done with a nice clip there. And then the send button is also themed as well, and your chat bubble is themed as well. But there's no one thing I hate about this, you can't tell the difference between which is you and which is the other person that's sending the text. That's one thing the developer can improve. Edit button, messages button is themed as well. Call and contact info, very nicely done. Also a messages wallpaper in the back one, as you can see right there. Let's go back, and you can see top bar is themed, very nice. Edit and compose button, that's basically the messages app. All those little tiny things are themed as well. Let's take a look at the next part of this theme. Now we'll be taking a look at how the default apps by Apple. Let's take a look at the calendar first. No loading screen for this. Not really themed. The calendar, it's only the UI that's themed. That's all, like the normal UI, today, list, day, month, calendar, plus button, calendars. The calendar is not really themed itself. Let's take a look at the Photos app. Yep, it's pretty much themed. Albums, places, your UI, basic UI, and yeah, that's basically it. Nothing much themed. Top bar of the Photos app is themed, but the bottom bar is not. Let's take a look at the Notes app. Yep. Yep, it's themed. What is my previous theme? Yeah, that's DarkHaz3 right there. You can see it's very nicely done. Top bar, the Notes app itself is themed as well. It's not the usual yellow, and then the bottom bar is very nicely done as well. Go back. Yeah, everything is themed. And those are basically the default apps I'd like to show you guys. I don't have time to show them all right now, and let's go ahead and take a look at the next part of this theme. Now we're taking a look at the UI in this theme. Let's go ahead and look at Safari first. Do not mind what I'm looking at right now. So as you can see, the UI is very similar to the one I show you in all the other apps. But the bottom bar looks very similar. The buttons as well, the page dots, even the top bar is also very similar as well. Oops, cancel. So yep, let's take a look at the App Store. One more UI. There's a custom loading screen of this one, the App Store. There's the loading button right there, the top bar, the bottom bar, all the basic UI elements. As you can see, the icons look very similar to the iPod app. Basic UI. I mean, you already showed you most of the UI in the other apps. Just going over it right now. Took a different angle. Look at that. Graphic UI elements. That's basically the UI. Let's take a look at the next part of this theme. Now we will be taking a look at the SB settings. There is also an SB settings to this. Very nice SB settings. Very nice and sleeky. Matches your icons as well. You can tell when your SB settings turned on, when it's like bright in color. When it's turned off, it's dark. Matches the theme. Very nicely done. You can see in the wallpaper there's a divider that is separate the bottom icons from the top icons. Your more refresh dock spring power buttons theme as well, and it's also nice. And you'll also divide the wallpaper from the border of the SB settings as well. Very nicely done. Let's take a look at the next part of this theme. There's also a color keyboard to this as well. Very nice. I think you've seen this in the Messages app and the other App Store app a while ago. Looks like the black keyboard on your MacBook Pro if you own one, on your MacBook Air. Very nice and sleeky. All the buttons are themed, and when I press a letter, you can see that it turns black right there. Highlights. Very nice. Caps lock button. Everything is themed. Alright, let's take a look at the next part of this theme. Hey guys, it's basically my full overview of DarkHaz3 HD. I hope you guys liked it. I'll get to the price in a second. I just wanted to let you know that this theme is very nice, and you would not regret it buying this theme on Cydia. Gorgeous theme, guys. You can go swing by IS3 website. It'll be right here, hazedevelopment.com. Very nice website. You can buy the themes there right and then, and download themes via your computer and SSH into your iPhone or iPad. There's an iPad version of this. I might be doing a review of that sooner or later, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm very busy. So anyway, let's get to the price now. And this theme, DarkHaz3, goes for around $229 on the Cydia store, as you can see. Oh yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank the developer, IS3, for sending me out this theme for free to review. So big shout out and big thank you to him. Go follow him on Twitter at IS3. Swing by his website again, hazedevelopment.com, and purchase his theme for $229. Very awesome theme, guys. Just before I end this video, I forgot to mention there are actually a lot of widgets beside the transitioning wallpaper there. There's one where you can, it's an accelerometer game, the ball game widget, which is included in this theme, where you can play with the ball using an accelerometer in your iPhone. There's also one where you can tilt the wallpaper to change. When you tilt your device, you can slide the wallpaper, tilting your device. I think this same one right here. I'm tilting it and you can see it changes right there using the built-in accelerometer. And there's also an elegant home screen where it displays your time. There's a time widget, a weather widget, and also and a really old haze development widget included in this package as well. You can go check it out. And also a feed widget, RSS widget, displays to the bottom here. And also a tap to unlock widget I already told you about a while ago. If you have lock info, it's a package from Cydia. Basically displays all your info on your lock screen. There's also a lock screen theme to this. Lock info. Yeah, lock info theme to this as well. Go check it on Cydia. Maybe you'll like it. And there's also a theme for that in this package. So that's basically it, guys. That's basically my full on review of DarkHaz3. I hope you guys liked it. Again, big shout out to HighAs3 and HazeDevelopment.com. Big thank you for sending out this item review. Very nicely done. HighAs3 I think is currently working on another theme as well. It's coming out soon. I think it's on the works. Go check it out. Go follow me on Twitter for more updates on that theme. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, contact me or HighAs3 on Twitter regarding this theme. Please do not pirate this. There's really no point. This theme is gorgeous. And so yeah, guys, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.